Howdy, howdy YouTube. How y'all doing today? Today is February the 11th, 2020. And as y'all can see, we getting it cleared out in here, buddy. We got plenty of time to work now. In case y'all didn't know, my name is Colton. I'm a unemployed person right now. No, I'm a full-time eBay, Amazon, Poshmark reseller. Do it full-time. And right now we hit a bump in the road, buddy. A bad bump. So I'm going to explain to y'all what happened and hopefully how you can avoid it happening to you. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to go over this right now. Alrighty. So yep. Redneck resale is no more. We got restricted in eBay's words for selling these Phillips Norelco HQ8 blades. See these here? So here's the story what happened. Picked these up at the bargain center, okay? And apparently, when they bureaued it, they filed a counterfeit claim saying these were counterfeited. So, eBay takes that pretty serious, I reckon. And they give me a pretty stern slap on the wrist. Said, hey, your account, all your searches, your items are going to be hidden for 3 days, starting yesterday morning, February the 10th at 5:25. So, basically, they said you need to contact Phillips Norelco and find out why they bureaued it and said it's counterfeit, and see what, work something out with them. I said, okay, I'll do that. You asking this little tiny eBay seller to contact, Phillips Norelco. So I sent them an email, and I was really nice, and I said, hey, I had no idea that people fake these things. I said, I didn't have no idea. I said, can you tell me how to know if they're fake? That way I know what to look for and how you knew they're fake. Because, I've compared pictures of this and this. And they replied back, and to me it looks good. Everything looks good. Barcode. Everything looks, spot on. So they said, well, we can't share that information. Just know that they're fake. They're not genuine. I said, well, heck. I said, I had no clue, I said, this was an honest mistake. I said, I would never intentionally sell something that's counterfeit. I said, I've looked at my selling history on eBay, and I said, I need this restriction lifted. I said, I think that's pretty stern for a first offense. And they said, well, that's not up to them. That's up to eBay, so you need to contact eBay. I said, okay. So I called eBay this morning. I can't get that back in there. I called eBay this morning. I said, hey, Phillips Norelco said to call y'all, and they didn't want my account restricted. It was up to eBay because it's your platform. eBay tells me on the phone this morning, they say, well, they got to have the okay from Phillips Norelco saying that they don't want you restricted. I said, well, I got an email I can forward to you. They said, no, it's got to come directly from them to them. So I emailed Phillips Norelco back, and I said, hey, can y'all send a message to eBay saying, to lift my restriction for 3 days? And they said, yeah, so I'm waiting on that now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will get taken care of here in the next day or so. But by the time I do all this, the 3 days is going to be past. So the reason I'm assuming behind why they couldn't tell me how they knew these were counterfeit is just in case I was a counterfeiter. They don't want to give their secret proprietary stuff away, so I could make them all where they can't tell if they're real or fake. So that makes sense, So yeah, these are fake, apparently. And it cost me 3 days on eBay. But the day after tomorrow at 5:25, my listings will come back. And it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but if y'all remember, right after I first started this channel, I had a bureau from Maglula, a gun magazine thing, and it wasn't fake or nothing. They just didn't want me selling their brand, so it was bureaued. And eBay said that's the reason I got the 3 day, because I had a bureau like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So yeah, that's horrible. Horrible, horrible. So even though, you always think of these higher end brands like Apple, they got fakes. Undoubtedly, everything's got fakes. Who would have thought Phillips Norelco replacement blades would be faked? No clue. So since that happened, I got to be more careful now. You got to be real careful now on eBay. But everybody I talked to super nice. They know it was an honest mistake, and I was not trying to rip anybody off or anything like that. But so hopefully here by tomorrow they'll get my account back on. and if they don't, we got one more day to wait, which is kind of crappy because now I'm not selling nothing. But whenever they put my suspension on yesterday, it was like my brother said, like Thanos in the Avengers, you know, Thanos snapped me, where I was slowly fading away throughout the day. Because I started out at my normal, you know, I got 675 actives right now. And then it was gradually throughout the day yesterday going from 675 to 550, 530, you know. And about last night, about 10 o'clock, I had kicked the bucket. So all my listings are hidden now. So what I did is whenever I seen that suspension, the first thing I did is I went on my offers to buyers, and buddy, I was shooting out the offers, because I mean they can't stop that, you know. If somebody's watching, they're just hiding me from the search results, so I can still do the offers. So I made some sales. You'll see them here in a minute. We had 4 or 5 things sell yesterday, and I've had 2 more today off of them offers. So yeah, I mean, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Just make sure if you're picking up stuff, even something as little as this, I mean, they won't tell you how to know if it's real or fake, so how are you supposed to know if it's real or fake? I mean, I have no clue. I don't know what to tell you. Just be careful, because they will get you. So yeah, let's go over them sales real quick. Alright, so we got to go over here and do some work over here to the building. We still waiting to move, and we got it all about packed up now, but we had a few things sell anyway. They didn't restrict me quick enough. So the first thing we sold, we're going to put it up over here, is this thing of 50s music CDs. It's a multi-CD package, just random 50 music. And for that we ended up getting $731 plus shipping and handling. The next thing you're going to see pop up over here is a pool float. Sold another one of them horseshoes. That's one of them offers I sent out. And so far we've sold like 4 of them, but only one's paid. And we picked them up in Rome, Georgia for $1.50 a piece. And for that one we got $43.44 with free shipping. You don't need to be filming and driving. I ain't filming and driving, my wife's filming. I'm just driving and talking. So the next thing we sold is a bottle of the Source natural pills. And I picked them up for $1 a day. They new sealed. And for them, we got $9.15 free shipping on top. There's a cop right in front of me, buddy. We got to be careful. So the next item and last item we sold and shipped out today, since I am technically suspended, restricted, whatever you want to call it, is this smart bulbs. It's Tekken SB50 smart bulbs. You'll see them pop up somewhere over in here. It's a 4-pack of them. They can be controlled on Amazon Alexa, your iPhone, all kinds of crazy stuff like that. And for them we got $29.99 free shipping. Picked them up at the bargain center for I think $5 more than likely. And yeah, so we're here at the building now. So that's our sales we had. So let us get in here and I'll finish talking to you for a minute. Alright, so we're in here. We're waiting on them to cut on the power. As you can see, it's pretty dark in here. But yeah, so hopefully that y'all can learn from my mistakes and triple check your items you're selling. I mean, some ways there's just no way of knowing if they're counterfeit or not. I mean, how you gonna know if they won't tell you how to tell? So y'all just be careful and take every item you list seriously. I mean, especially when you're dependent on the income. But we got some boards coming to put up over that junk. We're gonna get rid of them curtains. We can arm that way so y'all can see. And we're gonna put some boards up over the windows. So yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us. And they picked a heck of a time to suspend me. It's been pouring down rain, so we can't move. But at least we can get some stuff done while we're waiting. And eBay was pretty hopeful, and so was Phillips and Railco. They'll get me unsuspended here by tomorrow. So we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope. In case y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. It'll help out the channel, help everybody to see this video and these other videos. And like I said, I'm gonna put it all out there for you guys and let y'all know everything. So until tomorrow, guys, you all take care.